Today's video is kind of Christmassy, so I gotta set the scene and light a Christmas candle. It's too soon for that, I know, but I also feel like it's essential. This one smells like cedar and pine. Oh, smells so good. And with that, hi friends, how are you? Welcome back to the channel for a video I look very forward to every single year. This is gonna be our annual gift guide inspiration Christmas video. I would say this list is pretty unique. I have a lot of ideas that I haven't seen. I'm not just gonna tell you the same thing that you've probably seen a million times of like a Dyson Airwrap and a, I don't know, Stanley mug. This is gonna be a lot more small businesses. There's a lot of Etsy creators on here. Most of these things are under $50. And a lot of these things could be DIY'd as well. So I'm gonna have this video spaced by price category. We're gonna do 25 and under, $50 and under, $100 and under, and then just a couple things from the SPENSY category, which will be over $100. I'll also denote when I feel like something could be a good DIY idea if you wanna do it yourself and do something for almost free. And then we'll end off this video briefly shouting out a couple ideas for him and then actually a giveaway. So stay tuned to the very end to see how you could possibly win this little bundle of gifts. I went ahead and asked y'all on Instagram what some of your Christmas item wish list things are. I purchased a lot of them and I'm going to be giving them away to y'all. So a lot in this video. Let's just get into it.
Winter is crisper, the air is on fire.
Very appropriate for gifting. I do have a sponsor for today's video with a crazy good discount code for y'all. They sponsored last year's gift guide video as well because they are quite possibly the best gift I could ever think of ever. And they are Cozy Earth. Their sheets have changed my life. I actually went through my text messages today because hilariously enough, every single person that has ever house sat for me has then left and texted me about the sheets. We have this text from my friend Abigail. What are the bed sheets that you have? The super, super soft ones? We have this text from our best friends Jake and Elise. Are these bamboo sheets in the guest room? I said, yeah, all the beds are Cozy Earth sheets. She goes, I figured, we're buying some immediately. Her boyfriend goes, why did you do this to us? She goes, they're so amazing. He goes, why? I could never live without these. She goes, literally couldn't. We have to have them. And then my friend Carly said, hi, desperate to know where you got your sheets because I can't stop thinking about the ones in your guest bedroom and I slept there like 6 months ago. Haha. And I was like, they're my favorite brand, Cozy Earth. I cannot explain to you the sensation of them. They are made out of bamboo. So because of that, they are very cooling. They get softer every time you wash them. I've literally had some pairs for 4 to 5 years now that have held up totally great, arguably even better in time. They have the most beautiful colors. I actually just went ahead and got this like espresso chocolate brown for fall and winter for our bedroom, which I think is gonna look so earthy and luxe. When I get to work with them, they give me literally 40% off. These sheets are a more luxury item, so 40% off saves so much money off your order. It's
CE-Michel Janse.
That's gonna save you 40% off everything on their site. Their pajamas also rock and are a really great gift as well. That's what my mom asked for Christmas last year, specifically because she had one pair already and she wanted more. Thank you, Cozy Earth, for partnering with me on this video. And let's get into the categories, starting with the under $25 category. First things first, this would be such a cute gift for your significant other, especially if y'all have recently moved into a home or an apartment together. I think these keys are precious. They're called lovers keys. They're just very intricate, a little happy. You can get them actually cut to fit your keyhole. They're $25 for the two of them. And when I saw those, I thought, that is something just really special and precious. Next, this is an Anthropologie thing, but it is something that I have owned for a while. These icon glasses, I feel like, I know that they named them because they have icons on them, but I also feel like they've become quite iconic over the years. I have one with a couple bumblebees on it, but this year they've released so many new ones. The ones with the little bows are so precious. They are $16. They do sell pretty fast, I will say, but I feel like this is a really cute gift to get someone, maybe with a bag of coffee, a little gift card to a favorite coffee shop, some tea, some matcha. It just is like a little extra something to round out a smaller gift basket if you were wanting to do something like that. And they are quite loved. Next, we love a good Etsy find. These are currently in my under $25 category because they are on sale. Not sure how long the sale's lasting, but full price, they're $36. Quilted laptop sleeves. These are precious. I also put this as something that perhaps could be DIY'd if you're a sewer. This is a great gift because A, you don't have to worry about someone's sizing necessarily. It's gonna fit their computer, and B, it's practical. Someone can use it every single day. I just throw my laptops in my backpack and say a prayer, but if I had a cute laptop sleeve like this, I would definitely use it daily, especially for all the travel I'm doing. So I'll link this Etsy link if you want to support a small business, but also if you DIY that, tag me. I would love to see that. Okay, here is something that could be quite an easy DIY, but I also found them on Etsy for $17. These are oyster shell bottle stoppers. I think these are so cute. I know a really popular gift is to gift just like a bottle of wine. I think if you wanted to elevate that and DIY that a bit, A, wrapping it in a hand towel is a great way to add something to the gift and to make it look kind of wrapped. You could even do your own like hand stamped hand towel. I've seen those quite a bit lately and they're really precious. You could stamp some fruit. You could cut out a shape out of a potato and use that as a stamp, whatever you want. And then add on there a wine stopper so that they could, you know, recork their bottle. But these with the oyster shell are so precious. You could literally go out to happy hour, get some fresh oysters, bring the shells home, paint them and glue a stopper to them. Or like I said, $17 on Etsy. And I just love everything coastal. I'm really leaning into pretending that I live in a coastal cottage in Maine, except for on the West Coast with better weather. And so everything with shells on it right now just screams to me. Here's another thing from Etsy, $18, or a very easy, fun DIY. I have been so into simple syrups lately. I think they're so fun for if you're a coffee girl and you like to have a little at-home latte set up, make fun lattes for your friends and family. If you're a matcha girl like me, or obviously for cocktails, mocktails. I recently got a rosemary simple syrup and I've been making salted rosemary lattes in the morning. I've been adding it in my matcha, but then I've also been using it as the simple syrup in a French 75, and it's just been quite fun. So these that I found on Etsy are just the prettiest packaging and bottles I've ever seen, $18, and they have some really fun flavor combinations. Like for example, there's a mint and rosemary, there's a clove and cinnamon, but like I said, those are also really easy to make. Just sugar, water, and whatever spices, herbs, fruits you want to add into it. Let it simmer, turn it into a syrup, bottle it, add a cute little sticker. Done. Okay, these are maybe a bit quirky, but I love them so much. These are little brass swan handles. They're $25 on Etsy, but you have to know the person's style and what they have. But I think like if you have a little cabinet somewhere, just a two-handled cabinet, replacing the cabinet pulls with these swans is such a fun statement thing to do in your house. It's a little home upgrade renovation that is pretty cheap. I love these. I think they're so cute. Something really sentimental that I think is also sweet is a little Polaroid mini album. This is also like a keepsake book. You could put concert tickets, you could put pressed flowers, all sorts of things. These are on Etsy for $12.91, so $13 basically. Comes in a couple different leather color options. But I think if you are gifting someone like maybe a Polaroid camera, or if you and your significant other have a lot of pictures together and you want to do something a bit more sentimental, gifting them this with pictures and memories already in it, or gifting this to someone with a Polaroid camera, Polaroid film, whatever, for them to fill up themselves. Both super sweet ideas. You could even hide a couple gift cards in the pages if you'd like. I've done that as a Christmas present in years past. 2 years ago, I did a video making a DIY gift card book for my sister and her husband of just date nights all around Austin. So they could flip through, pick a date night, and it would be paid for. And so that was a really sweet idea. You could use this for that as well. And the last thing under $25 that I found, this is actually from Target, but it popped up on my Pinterest and I thought it was gonna take me to a very expensive boutique website, but nope, it's $13 from Target. It's an AirPod case. It's a hard case to protect your AirPods, and then also it has like a keychain on it, but just this kind of almost like turtle shell metallic look I thought was very luxe. I don't have my AirPods in a case. In fact, Jordy and I mix up our AirPods all the time because they look identical, and so I just think that's a practical, cute gift for a very affordable price point. That concludes that category. Let's move on to $50 and under. First, we have a clothing item. I feel like if you gift someone clothing or if you ask for clothing, a really safe thing to do is a jacket because it's kind of the most forgiving in terms of sizing. You can always size up to and have a bit more of a relaxed look. So I just love jackets. This jacket is so cute. I have it in the $50 and under category because right now it's $48. It does say it's normally $119, so I don't know how long this sale's lasting as well. But as of right now when I'm filming this video, it's $48 from Etsy. Quilted jackets are my favorite. Next, we have this dishwasher magnet that says clean or dirty. It's $35, but I also think that this is an option of something that would be so cute and practical to hand make. Air dry clay or the clay that you bake in an oven yourself, cutting that out, stamping it, maybe even painting it, and then gluing a magnet to the back, boom. What a great gift, especially for a roommate or significant other as well. I don't know, does that seem passive aggressive? But there's always a miscommunication. Every roommate and partner I've had, are these clean? Are these dirty? I don't know. The fact you could just flip it, ugh. So practical. Next, I cry. These are so cute. They're on Etsy. They start at $44. They are custom embroidered pet portraits on sweatshirts or hoodies. I would die if I had one like that of Max. I might have to buy myself one, but my sister and her husband just got a dog this year. I hope they're not watching this video. I feel like getting Larry embroidered on a crew neck would be so cute. My parents love their dog. Like, if you have a pet, you know how much you love it. So I just think that that's a really, really special gift. It's highly custom. So sweet. Next, for $26, I've had these pinned for a while. These shell hair clips are so cute. They have other ones too, like there's a swan, there's just cute little things. Hair clips are so fun because it's almost like jewelry, but you can obviously wear it in your hair, it doesn't tarnish, like all sorts of things, and it just is a way to additionally accessorize. So that's a great thing to get someone too. Plus you don't have to question like, do they prefer gold? Do they prefer silver? A hair clip's a hair clip. For $28, this has been my favorite candle for years, besides the candle that I made. I love earthy, woodsy, like warm, crisp air, just woodsy, I guess, types of scents. And I do think that the one I made is probably the best, but we haven't done a launch of that in forever. My second favorite is this company called Sunday Candle. They have one called Alpine House. It has tobacco flower, leather, Madagascar, vanilla, teak wood, and amber. Their ingredients are pretty clean, which I like. They use essential oils when possible, and it's one of the best smelling candles I've ever smelled. $28 from a small business for a candle too is a pretty fair price. That's a great one. I love them very much. I'll link them down below. Lastly, $50 and under. This is $50, but I also think that if you are skilled, this is another great DIY, a hand embroidered collar for a dog or cat. This is from a company called Uncommon Goods. I actually did a video with them probably also in 2019 of like more unique gift ideas. They have a lot of unique gift ideas on their website. They are doing custom little embroidery now, hand embroidery. So I love the fact it looks handmade and it looks a little more whimsical, not so perfectly machine produced. Max has a smart collar, but I haven't charged it in like a year. So maybe I need to just go ahead and get him a cute collar instead. Now I have a handful of ideas from the $100 to $50 price range right here. One I actually just ordered myself, but this is a camera that's $65. My friend's husband posted a photo dump on Instagram. The pictures were beautiful. They were so crisp, and I thought, oh, I didn't know that he had gotten into film photography. He actually said in the caption, my first time using my camp camera. And I was like, what is this? It's a digital camera, but it doesn't have a screen. So it feels like a disposable or a film camera. And all of the edits, I guess, like the way it captures the photo has a slight kind of almost like preset filter on them to where it really does look like film. And it kind of does have the fun nostalgia, I don't know, surprise element of taking a picture on a disposable camera or a film camera and like not really knowing what you got until later. Anyways, his photos were beautiful that he posted. Skylar, I need to text you. He doesn't even know that he influenced me. But they come in a ton of different colors. And when I went to go like try to creep on this camera, I was shocked to see it was $65. I assumed it would be a couple $100. So this is a great idea for anybody in your life. Next, this is a bit more niche, also from Etsy. It's $80. This little stone holder could be used for jewelry. It could be used for hand soap. It is so cute. It's basically like a paperweight as well. Put paper clips in it. Great thing to give to someone with an office job. Throw it on your bedside table for your rings. I love the checkered one that is like the cream and kind of more taupe stone, but these are all made of different types of stone. Some of them are selling out, so we'll see how many are left on this Etsy seller's website by the time this video goes live, but it is a bit more expensive. It's $80. It looks really quality though, and I just love things like this because they're practical and they're decor. I love practical decor. Next, this bath mat. I might be due for a bath mat upgrade. I've had the same bath mat since 2018 and I throw it in the wash, but it's looking kind of grimy. This is from Anthropologie. The smallest one is $88. This is actually just a rug, so you can get it in full rug size too. It's just rugs are so expensive. But the small 2x3 option of this bath mat I think is so cute. It comes in a couple different colorways. I've also had this on my Pinterest for quite a while. The neutral one is probably my favorite, but the light blue is also so sweet. And then the green and almost more like jute combination, precious. And last but not least, one other thing from Anthropologie. This is just a really sweet linen striped throw pillow. To me, this is the vibe that I love and want to bring more of into my home. A throw pillow is a really easy way to add a lot of like texture and interest, character, warmth, dimension into your home, whether it's thrown on a couch, on a bed, on a little armchair, on a bench seat, on an outdoor sectional. Great little gift, great little home warming gift too for someone. Okay, let's get into the SPENSY category. Basically, the only thing that I want this year besides experiences, which we will get to, is some sort of red light therapy, something not just for my face, but for my whole body. As I learn more and more and step more and more into my crunchy era and learn about like inflammation and all sorts of things, I really would love a quality red light something. They're really expensive. I found this brand. I don't know anything about this brand. I just wanted to find something that could go over your body somehow. This one is on sale currently for $159. I'll link it. The photos show the person moving it over their chest or their torso or whatever, and it seems like you can kind of lay under it, which is nice. So I will link this, but that is the number one thing on my Christmas wish list is some sort of at-home red light treatment that I could use to help me just kind of manage all of my autoimmune flary type things. This year I'm choosing health over anything. Next, this is quite expensive. This is just an artist that I have been obsessed with her work. I love her work so much. Her name is Brittany Ferns. One day I would love her art in my house. Probably in the meantime, it will be a print. Even her prints are a couple to a few $100s, but she uses materials from the earth to paint all of her paintings. So all of her pigments are from the earth. Like I love this. I'm going to link this like woman who has a flower in her hair that I think is really beautiful, but I also love her mermaids. She has a whole mermaid collection that I think is so fun. Next, okay, these have just been on my Pinterest for forever. They're little peas in the pod jewelry. These, I don't know anything about this brand, but they are expensive. They're $214. I just think they're so quirky and so cute. And y'all know that I am in my cooking food kind of era currently, so I loved these. And lastly, I love embroidered ballet flats. They're hard to find at like a lower price point. These I just think are precious. They're from Farm Rio. They are really expensive. They're $225. I will probably never own them, but just this vibe of ballet flats I think is so cute. It's very coastal grandma. It's just sweet. So I think these are precious. I'll link them as well. I do want to say, I feel like nothing is better than gifting an experience though. Massages, date night, dinner gift cards, pottery classes, cooking classes, all those sorts of things. Those are like my favorite. So this year, truly, like all I really want is some sort of red light therapy and gift cards to have a date night. I did a group chat with all of the husbands in my area and asked, hey, what do you guys want for Christmas this year? These are all just very simple kind of general ideas, but very quickly, shout out to the men. Clothing, a couple brands I threw out were Buck Mason, Everlane. Timeless watches, Timex, Seiko. Something boutique in the guy's specific niche hobby. And Jordy's example, a guitar rack from a local woodworker or something. I'm spitballing here, that's what he said. 6 shoes, fancy whiskey or whiskey glasses or cocktail kit. Those were some ideas I threw out. I know those are all very general, but if you have like zero idea of where to start, that seems to be what husbands in North County, San Diego, at least threw out as some ideas. And lastly, I'm going to quickly read through some of the most common suggestions from you guys. I asked on Instagram, hey, what's on your Christmas wish list this year? Here's some things that I saw recurring, and this is also what I pulled from for the giveaway, which I will get to in a second. A lot of people said grown-up pots and pans. I do have some discount codes for some of these categories too, so I'll go through and I'll link these down below. But like, I definitely have an Our Place discount code if you would like that. Loop earplugs. I've also been very curious about those. Never tried them, but as an overstimulated girl, would love that. Hatch alarm clock, anything from Merit Beauty, Ninja Creamy, silk pillowcase. So many people said Ninja Creamy, by the way. Products from Osea. I do still have a code from them too. I'll find that. Monthly coffee subscription. I saw that a few times. Brilliant idea. Love that. Custom stationery. A couple people said Alabaster Co. Bible study. Those are beautiful because they're basically coffee table books, but useful as well. So I love that idea. A lot of people said Vitruvi cloud humidifier. It's been years since I've worked with Vitruvi, but let me see if I have a code for them. Jewelry that won't tarnish. I did recently work with a great jewelry company called Arate. This locket is from them. These hoops are from them. They are great quality. They don't tarnish. They gave me 35% off. Michel 35. I'll link it and I'll see if it's still active by the time this video goes live as well. Immersion blender. We love that. Nugget ice maker. I recently got one of those. Life-changing. I'll link mine down below. Aura ring. I'll link those down below. But as I mentioned, a giveaway. I got a handful of the things from the list of the recurring things that you guys suggested, and I'll be giving them away to somebody. You have to be subscribed to my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna host this giveaway on Instagram. I know not everybody has Instagram. I'm sorry about that. It's just by far the easiest way to facilitate something. So maybe I'll try to do something else in the future for people without Instagram, but for this time, if you're subscribed to my channel and following me on Instagram, I'm gonna post the giveaway over there. I'll quickly show you the things I got for that. Here is the giveaway that I have planned. I might throw in a couple extra things by the time this video goes live because I'm filming this video pretty far in advance, but these were all things from your Christmas wish list. This Ninja Creamy that I have never used. It just was the #1 thing y'all requested. I opened it to see if there's a cuter box on the inside to display. There's not. This specific water bottle, the Owala water bottle, also never tried it. That was on your request list though. The Hatch Restore alarm clock, an immersion blender for all of my fellow cooking girls. This makes making soups so much easier. A satin or silk pillowcase. I got the Kitsch satin pillowcase for y'all. The loop earplugs, please report back on these to me because I feel like I will love them. I got, a lot of people said matcha. So this is a matcha I've been using a lot lately. I really like it. It's a superior blend ceremonial grade matcha. I know there was requests for the Bible study of this company. I got the Proverbs book because it's my favorite book in the Bible. If you win this giveaway and you don't want it, no harm, no foul. Just message me ahead of time. I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable with receiving something that they don't want. I have some matching earrings from Arate, good jewelry that won't tarnish per your request, some Osea, and some bougie coffee. So, like I said, I might throw in a couple extra surprises by the time this ships out, but go check my Instagram. And I just want to give back to y'all and say thank you for being here and for supporting me and my channel over the years. And I hope to make someone's Christmas a little bit brighter this year. So I'll have all that info on my Instagram. And I hope that this gift guide was inspirational in some way, shape, or form. I hope it gave you a couple more unique ideas. If you have a similar style to me, and if you like the things I like, then hopefully you'll like some of these items, whether it's for yourself, a sister, a girlfriend, a mom, whoever. I hope that this was inspiration for either supporting some Etsy sellers, making things yourself, or just kind of like more niche things that maybe you haven't seen before. But big thank you to Cozy Earth for partnering with us on this video because their 40% off promo code is so handy for Christmas. Oh my gosh, that literally saves so much money. Their sheets are something that I use every single day. I've always said one of the things worth splurging on in life are your sheets because you wear them more hours than you'll wear anything else on your skin. So great investment, and hope to see you guys over on Instagram for the little giveaway. I'll post it the same day as this video. I love y'all. I hope you have the best rest of your day. Happy beginning of holiday content. I'm saving a lot of the Christmas stuff for after Thanksgiving, but I know we gotta start planning our Christmas shopping a little bit early because it takes time and effort. So that's why this one's going live now. I love y'all. I hope you have the best rest of your day, and I will see you in a video very soon.
Just like snow, I'm falling for you. Just like snow, I'm falling for you.